Edna Morris is a partner with Aksam, a private equity fund with a focus on restaurant services. She's the former president of Quincy's and Red Lobster, founder of City Range Restaurant, and founding president of Women's Foodservice Forum. She shares with us today the story of finding your voice and not being afraid to use it.
We were sitting on the front porch of my parents' home. Mama came out, it was a beautiful summer day, and she said, "What are you all doing?" And I went, "We're bored." And so she proceeded to give us brooms and told us to sweep the porch, and that if we were bored, we were boring. And that has stuck with me. I never say I'm bored again, but you know, I mean, there was something about, from both of them continuously, about making your own life and making it full and living it. And then I remember something else that was very important to me in the 8th grade. Mama and Daddy and we were taking a walk after dinner around the neighborhood, and Daddy was like, "So, how was school today?" And I said, "Well, Mrs. Buff, who was my North Carolina history teacher, asked a question, and Jimmy Tanner answered it wrong. And I knew the answer, but I didn't answer." And he went, "Why not?" And I said, "Because I want Jimmy to like me." And he was like, "Jimmy Tanner is not worth anything if he wouldn't like you because you're smarter than he is." He said, "Don't you ever not answer something because of some boy." So that sort of stuck in my mind. And that was when I was in the 8th grade.
Talk about that being the only woman at the table feeling.
In some ways, I think my daddy really prepared me for a corporate America that at the time was primarily men in the upper levels, because he was the sweetest man in the world, but he could be gruff and all that. So it's like when I encountered that sort of behavior, I just thought that's how people acted. So I did not feel intimidated. I did feel at times lonely because I've always been fortunate to have very good, close female friends. And so, you were in so many meetings and so many planning sessions and all that, and you were the only. And I would think about Daddy saying what he said about Jimmy Tanner when I'd be in a meeting, because I'd think, what I want to say, is it going to sound dumb? But then I heard them say things that sounded dumb, so occasionally, not dumb, but so I would remember things that I heard and make myself speak up. And I do think because I enjoy people and what they bring to the party, I think I made it easy for them to have a woman in the room, because I probably used to do that early on just because I wanted them to be comfortable with me being there.